Hello guys, this is Vysh and today Monday we will discuss history questions. So please make sure you are watching all the episodes. This is 113th episode. We started on December 5 and from that day, including Saturday, Sunday, including your CSAT and current affairs, every subject is being taken care free of cost. Okay. So this is a WhatsApp number where you have to come and get the foundation and you have to watch it no matter you are learned from another coaching class, you have listened to toppers thing, you are a veteran, doesn't matter. You have to watch our foundation because that is totally something different. Okay, and that will change your approach towards UPSC. So please get that from WhatsApp. Now MCQ number 1, A Theist's Confession of Faith. Okay, this is a book or a work by which famous personality? Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Vivekananda, or M.G. Ranade. So all these books and authors or many things are there. Okay, whatever these people have done, whether they started a movement, a samaj, or they have associated with someone which is a Britisher, or they have fought against a Britisher in particular. So that kind of things makes it important for you. And we have already covered in free lectures of spectrum and other things. But when it comes to MCQs, I know students again get confused. They misunderstand like whether this was that or whether this person came before that. So it happens. So more and more MCQs when you practice, these things get solved automatically. So here the answer is, it is a work by M.G. Ranade. Okay, so M.G. Ranade's timeline 1842 to 1901. He was a scholar, social reformer, author and founding member of the Indian National Congress. You know, INC was formed in 1885. So he was one of the founding member also. And he had several designations in Bombay Legislative Council, member of Finance Committee, judge at the High Court, because he was also called Judge Ranade also. So judge of the Bombay High Court and very well known public figure. Okay, so in his life he helped to establish this Sabha, okay, and even Pune Sarvajanik Sabha, Prarthana Samaj. So everything, if you see, he is one of the founder. Okay, it's not like he alone started something, but he was involved actively or he helped. Okay, and he was editor in this particular Anglo-Marathi daily, which is called the Hindu Prakash. Okay, so who found this or who has established that also try to find out. Okay, so this M.G. Ranade related many things are there, which in our test series is covered in detail. He was a revivalist. Okay, you should know there is someone called reformist also, revivalist also. Okay, reform means you are changing the entire system. Revival means you are trying to bring back the old system. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so even though he was reviving, he was improving it also. Not like it's a mix, you can tell. Okay, it's not a pure revivalist. He was trying to change the evil customs and all. So you can call him a little bit of reformist kind of person also. Now the second question, the Bastar Rebellion in 1910 primarily rose from, meaning the area, Kashmir, South India, Northeast India, Central India. So the Bastar Rebellion in 1910 was in which area? Okay, so it's a simple question if you know basic, like where is Bastar? Okay, because that place is even now in news. So here the answer is D, Central India. Okay, because it's in the Chhattisgarh area. You will even now maybe this extremist kind of attacks and many things happen there. So Bastar is even now in news. So it is located in the southernmost part of the state of Chhattisgarh and has a common border with Andhra Pradesh, Orissa and Maharashtra. British government proposed the reservation of 2/3 area of the forest and they banned the shifting cultivation, hunting and collection of forest produce that was done by the local people of Bastar. Those who were allowed to stay in the reserved forest had to do labor work for the forest department. So people began to discuss the village issues. Secret messages started going against the British government. Every villager somehow contributed for the expense also. So like that, then they started looting bazaars, the officials' houses, the police stations, the schools, and like that it was a revolt. So this Bastar Rebellion is this only. They were fed up of the different things which the Britishers were imposing upon them. And British ultimately put down the rebellion by employing heavy force, meaning a lot of military came in and finally they lost. Okay, most of the 99% of the rebellions and revolutions we have actually lost. Okay, so that is what in a different way, in a fictional way, in this RRR movie, if you know. Okay, RRR movie is what? It's about two people, again, Alluri Sitaramaraju and the Bhim, okay, the person. These two are mentioned in Spectrum actually. These are real personalities only, but he made a fictional story where they are actually winning against the British. Okay, instead of losing against the British or British suppressing the Indians winning against the British, they made a fictional story, and it, you know how big the movie has gone. Even Oscar it has won. So even I think RRR 2 is going to come. So he is good in writing and making a story. It's actually very good, and it's actually good to see, okay, Indian rebellions winning against the Britishers. So overall, it's a story about revolutionaries. Now, in which INC session did C.R. Das oppose the resolution on non-cooperation movement? Okay, so non-cooperation movement, you should know the time. It's 1990, 1920, that range. Okay, so C.R. Das opposed it. So in which INC session? Calcutta Special Session 1920 presided by Lala Lajpat Rai. Nagpur Session 1920 presided by Veera Raghavacharya. Ahmedabad Session 1921 presided by C.R. Das, but he was arrested, and so Hakim Ajmal became the president. Then Gaya Session, where actually C.R. Das became the president. So when did he oppose the non-cooperation movement? So one thing you would have noticed here, this session alone I have put like special session. Okay, so basics I am telling you because some people may not know it, especially beginners. This INC session, right, 1885 once INC started, every year in December they have a session. That is the normal session, wherever we tell here Nagpur session, Ahmedabad session, Gaya session. These are all happening in December of that year, meaning December 1920, December 1921, December 1922. So yearly only one will happen. Okay, and there will be a president also. Okay, and that president cannot be from that place, meaning he cannot be from Nagpur. This person cannot be from Ahmedabad. Okay, so that also, lot of stories are there, like Bal Gangadhar Tilak wanted to become, so they purposely went and kept in his area, okay, in Bombay or Surat or these kind of places, so he couldn't become president. So that kind of stories are there in Spectrum. I have taught you all these things. So now, special session means other than the December session, another session would have happened for some reason. Okay, so that in September, in July or something would have happened. This actually happened in September. So in 1920, if you see, there were two sessions, one in September and one is the December regular one special and one regular. I'm just teaching you basics, okay, this has nothing to do with this question. So, and every time there will be a president also. So these presidents are also important. You will study, okay, in Spectrum I have told you how to study these things. So 85 onwards, till 47 we got independence. Like this, everyone, like one person was becoming. Okay, after that, you know, the Gandhi family took it up, and then it's a different INC altogether now. So half of the time it will be Sonia Gandhi, and now it will be Rahul Gandhi, and it will continue in their family, this thing. Okay, so that now the president doesn't have any significance. Till 47, it's mentioned in your Spectrum textbook, that it's important. Okay, so now C.R. Das opposed this resolution in the special session only. Okay, that is a Calcutta special session. That is, he opposed it, but later he agreed it in the Nagpur session, which happened in 1920. So he was opposing, but then later agreed. And also Jinnah left the party in this Nagpur session. Okay, so this can be a current affair, static information for you. Okay, Jinnah left the party in Nagpur session 1920, because UPSC asked like what important thing happened in each session. So you have to know this. So that entire NCM thing, a link is given in the PDF, which my students will be getting, enrolled students. You can read that. Now question number 4. Tritiya Ratna and Sarvajanik Satya Dharma were works by which personality again? M.G. Ranade, Mahatma Gandhi, Jyotirao Phule, Gopalakrishna Gokhale. So all these people are important, and every year one question. Okay, like 2022 prelims, I think they asked like songs of prison was by whom? It was by Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, but that is not mentioned in your regular textbooks. Directly from the question paper, now you learnt it, or maybe in future if UPSC again ask it, it will be helpful, else it's like a very difficult fact. So now these two are works of, your answer is C, that is Jyotirao Phule. So he has done other works also, like Gulamgiri is there. Then he founded Satyashodhak Samaj for anti-caste social service. He and his wife, Savitribai Phule, started schools for girls in Pune. So UPSC have asked many times about this school setup. So you have to know this. Now last question for today, which of the following is false? Neel Darpan is a Bengali play by Deen Bandhu on Indigo Revolt. Ghashiram Kotwal was a Maratha play by Vijay Tendulkar on rise of Shiv Sena. Nabanna was a Punjabi play on Sikh riots. None of these. So which of the following are false? Meaning two statements may be correct, and one is false. Or maybe all the three are false, then the answer will be, or all the three are true, then the answer will be D. So you have to know that. And all these three are there in your Spectrum textbook. Okay, all these three. And I have taught you also. Free of cost English lectures are there for Spectrum. So those who are new to this channel, you may be now seeing a lot of Hindi or Hinglish lectures coming up. That is because already all the textbooks in English is done. Okay, free of cost. So you don't know that because you have not yet WhatsApp me. So please WhatsApp me and get the foundation. Everything will be clear to you. So your answer is C. That is, Nabanna is not a Punjabi play. It is a famous play in the Bengal side of the Great Bengal Famine, okay, by Bijon Bhattacharya. So these kind of things, very factual. are very difficult. In exam hall, obviously you will get stuck in these things. So if you study from a good source like Vysh IAS, it will be easy for you to solve it in the exam hall. Okay, because we cover almost every textbooks and our test series cover almost 10,000 plus MCQs. Okay, so now these are the test things, and WhatsApp number is also given in every slide. So please WhatsApp me and get. Okay, history also we have every question, every textbook. So try to get the bestseller itself. These are soft copy PDF with unlimited validity. You will learn and only learn from Vysh IAS. Okay, there will be no regret for you by joining Vysh IAS. So tomorrow next episode will come. Thank you and have a nice day.